Up the old movie news.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your favorite podcast, The Average Film Enjoyer. I'm one of your co-hosts, Trey, and I'm joined today by my co-host, Evan. Unfortunately, Jagger could not make it with us today. He is going on vacation, but he said, why is that funny?
No, I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at the John Krasinski animated movie that looks pretty stinky. I got an A on Cinema Score.
That's crazy.
That's what I was laughing at, sorry.
No, but we're back today to talk more Profitt. Really, what I feel is we're here to talk two Profitt movies, because two of them are the same movie.
Yep.
The exact same movie.
Except one of them has a lot more Jeff in it, and it's the better one.
Yeah. But yeah, we're here today to... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm really tired. This new sleep schedule's messing me up. I woke up at 5:15 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep, so that's cool.
Yeah, I wake up at 3 a.m. every day.
Shut up! Oh my god! We don't care!
I get it. I get your pain.
No, I know. It's a pain in my ass. I've never been a morning person either. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're back today. What are we talking about? It's Profitt.
Killer Baby Mama, Killer Baby Daddy, and
Thank you,
Keisha Takes the Block.
I'm real struggling right now. We're going to talk some movie news. What we've been watching this week.
First look review at I Saw the TV Glow. Because I saw it last night.
Let me tell you, he saw the TV glow.
I sure did.
Oh.
I sure did.
Damn. Maybe play some Cinephile?
Yeah, we're going to talk about some Megalopolis reviews, because I think they're funny.
They are really funny. I was laughing at some of them this morning. But before we get into anything, please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Even if you just listen to it, you don't actually watch our videos, still, hop on over to YouTube, subscribe. Yeah. Helps us out a lot.
Yeah. Follow the HQ is coming back.
Yeah, Evan's working on that today. I think it's still under Fourth Wall Film Talk.
Yeah, Jagger hasn't hit me up, but I'll get
Do you have the password?
Yeah. Actually, he changed it, so I gotta ask him. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah, but it's under Fourth Wall Film Talk, but in the next couple of days, it should be changed back to the Average Film Enjoyer HQ. It's on Letterboxd. Go give us a follow there.
We'll be making some lists.
Yeah, Evan's in charge of all of that. So it's going to be great. What else do we have? Evan's starting up an Average Film Enjoyer Twitter account. That's pretty sweet.
I'm just going to retweet only disbussing film stuff.
Yeah, and just mess with people.
Yeah.
If you're listening, shoot us a follow, please.
Yeah.
Leave us a review.
Stars.
Rate us 5 stars, that as well. Our next few movies. God, Evan, stop cutting me off. I may be slow, but I'm not done yet. No, I'm playing. That was a joke. I sounded like a dick right there. I apologize. The more tired I am, the worse my sarcasm is. And so the more I sound just like an asshole.
Let's see.
Next few movies. Tuesday, we got Gone Girl and On the Waterfront. Very excited for that episode. It's going to be a good one. Make sure you tune in for that. Next Friday, I believe, is our final Profitt episode until Princess of the Trap House.
Yeah. And December. I think he's got one dropping in December.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if we're feeling up to it in December. And then, so yeah, Friday we got, I should have his filmography.
It's Full Clip for a Snitch, Street Crimes Unit, and 10 Kilos in the Trunk, I believe.
Yes, that is correct. So we got that coming on Friday, next Friday, which is exciting. We can finally be done. move on to someone that's actually good, hopefully.
Put the poll on.
And then that next Tuesday, we have a peak episode, Ben-Hur and the Grand Budapest Hotel. I'm excited to watch Ben-Hur. Not that excited to watch Grand Budapest again.
Oh,
I think it's fine.
Holy shit, Ben-Hur is long.
How long is it?
It's almost 4 hours.
Oh, that's not even that bad. I binged Haunting a Hill House in one day. I can do Ben-Hur.
Damn. It's 222 minutes, so 3 hours. It's like Killers of the Flower Moon length.
Yeah, it's fine. And then that next Friday, well, we don't know yet. We don't have our next director yet.
You'll be the ones picking.
Yeah. Please, guys, vote for John Carpenter. I think
John Carpenter. M. Night
Carpenter.
Shyamalan. I want to.
Yeah, either John Carpenter or M. Night Shyamalan. One of those would be so fun. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
Except I'm not come here and shit on Old because I hate that movie. And Glass. Well, Glass is gonna be 2 against 1, heavy on that one. Oh, I hate Glass.
It's so good. It is so good. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. But yeah, that's our upcoming episodes. Again, give us a follow on all of our socials and all that good stuff. Evan, it's Saturday. You have the day off. I have the day off. How was your week?
Week was fine. Pretty standard. Oh, except for my car getting broken into. That sucked. But I
think we talked about that last episode.
Yeah,
have you gotten it fixed yet?
I did get it fixed. It cost me $509.
Holy balls!
Yep.
Well, is it like 509 euros?
No.
Since you're in Canada? What's the Canadian currency?
I'll pull it up.
No, like, what is your currency? Like
dollars?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, is it like Canadian dollars?
Yes, and it's United States dollars. You don't have a monopoly on dollars, bro.
No, like if I came up there with like American currency, could I pay with it?
No.
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I was wondering.
Some places maybe, but you'd be losing a lot of money because the exchange rate is crazy.
Yeah, because your stuff is more expensive, right?
Yes, it's $373 for 509 Canadian dollars.
Holy cow. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was pretty chill. Yesterday was really fun. Went to go see I Saw the TV Glow at our local theater. First time being there. Super cozy.
Yeah, really, nice theater.
Like, yeah, well, it's like really homey. Like there's cool plants and old movie posters, and there's only one auditorium in the entire theater.
That's sick.
Yeah, and it's like they've got a full like cocktail bar and lounge, and they've got the old style popcorn bins.
Oh man, when I come to visit you, we might have to hit this up.
Oh yeah, no, it's super cool, and they were playing cool music before the trailer started, and yeah, no, it was really fun.
Hell yeah!
And the movie was amazing. I'll talk about that later. And then today, went to a pottery painting place. So they have all these like blank mugs, bowls, shit like that. So I painted like a spatula holder thing for the kitchen in the shape of a spoon. And I don't know if you could see it, but I painted a pepper, an onion, some garlic on there. Yeah.
That looks sick. Well done.
Girlfriend, much more talented than me. She painted this.
Holy cow!
Plate. Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy. So that was really fun. And then we went out for lunch after. We had Jack Daniel's barbecue bacon cheeseburgers. Oh, so good.
From where?
Original Joe's. I think they have that in the States.
Not near me. I've never even heard of that.
It was really good. Yeah, really good.
That's sick.
Yeah. Got a frozen pizza for dinner. Nice and easy.
Dude, frozen pizza. The goated food. I had a frozen pizza last night for dinner. The one I always have that I sent you that picture of that one time. The cauliflower crust with like pepperoni, sausage, peppers. Holy cow, dude. That thing rips. My week was good. I started my new job this week, which, Evan, I actually took a video of like what I do. I'm going to send it to you. Do I have it in here? Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not on my phone. Or it's not on my computer. I'll send it to you on my phone. But I started a new job this week on Wednesday. I am working at a steel galvanizing plant. And so basically when you see like railings or anything like that, like anything that looks like bright and shiny silver, you know?
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like that. That's not what steel... Steel is like kind of a darker color and more matte. And how do I share this to you? There we go. And so what's basically happening is I work in the plant where it's dipped in all these different baths of chemicals. And these baths, they're like 55.5 feet long and like 8 feet deep into the ground. So they're massive. And here, I'm sending it to you right now. Direct messages. Yep, there we go. Well, it's unable to share. Oh, fuck me then. Yeah. So basically, it's dipped in like 8 different baths, and then the product, like, they hang like multiple products on these big I-beams, and it's like moved by these cranes. And then it goes, the final one, it is 60 feet long, 10 feet deep, of molten hot zinc. So, for you listeners, I already told Evan about this, but for you listeners, if you can't really imagine what that would look like, imagine an X-Men Origins Wolverine when he gets the adamantium coated on his bones, and what that little vat of adamantium looks like. Imagine if that's 60 feet long and 10 feet deep. That's what this looks like. And so it's pushed in there, and then it just goes down, and everybody has to stand behind this huge barrier, because if there's any liquid left on it from the chemical baths at all, it like pops and shoots molten hot zinc everywhere. And I'm in quality control, so when it comes out of that, basically our job is to just look at it, grind down any like rough spots or anything like that, and make sure it all looks good before it's like sent out on a truck, because people will bring steel products to us to galvanize them. We don't build the products. But when it comes to me, it's like 500 degrees. Like, this metal is freaking hot. I have to wear a long sleeve shirt, these big gloves and everything to work on it. And I burnt myself my first day. And right there, look at that shit.
That's crazy.
And it hurt too. It hurt. Oh my god. I was yelling some expletives that I don't feel good sharing about on this podcast. But it hurt. But it's cool. I hate it, but it's a job. You know, I'm going to school in the fall, so I don't really have to be there for that long. And I get to ride the train to work, you know? Yeah, so that's really what I've been up to. That's about it.
I beat Elden Ring 2 more times.
God.
By the way, and then Seth from the Real Talk podcast has been playing it again. Cause he played
I've been seeing you guys chatting about it.
Yeah, he played it last year, but he never finished it. And the whole Kai Cenat marathon, you've seen this marathon thing he did, right?
No, not yet, because I can't stand him.
I don't like him either, but you know that he did it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. Anytime I went on it, I had it muted because I think he's kind of annoying.
He is very annoying.
He's too rich. He's too rich.
All those guys are. They used to be cool, but now, like him and Aiden Ross and the Paul brothers and all of them are like, dude, just shut up.
Yeah. But because of that, he's like, oh yeah, I'm back in it. And so I was like, damn, he's experiencing this game for the first time. And it's like, I'm going to play it again. So I'm playing it again.
Anytime someone boots up Elden Ring and is like, I'm playing it for the first time, Evan's like, fine, I'll play it again.
it's just a really fun, easy game to replay. It's not easy, but it's easy to play and just chill.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. Yeah.
Do you remember when that guy did that stream? He like streamed every day and he wanted to play through all like the Dark Soul type games and Elden Ring and like all the games by that creator without getting hit once.
Oh yeah, his name is Happy Hob. He does it a lot.
I remember when he did it for the first time and watching like the like all my socials were blowing up like go log on, he's on the final boss. Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, he
and watching him and then just watching him cry, like it was like God.
It's crazy.
I was like, I love humans, man. Dude, finishing a video game and then crying, like he's like, I did it. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was so cool. Do you watch any Twitch streamers like on a consistent basis? Who do you like?
Mostly speedrunners in the Dark Souls stuff. There's this Swedish streamer I really love that used to be a huge speedrunner. He doesn't speedrun as much anymore that I really like. Yeah. Named Elias. He's cool. I like Dr. Lupo. That's my boy. I love Dr. Lupo. I have a bunch of his merch. He's such a cool guy.
Yeah. I've always been, Handsome Fella, who I've sent you some of his TikToks. I watch his stream a lot. He plays Minecrafts and makes jokes. He's really funny.
Yeah.
He just says the most out-of-pocket stuff. It's so funny. And then ever since 2020 when I got really into Call of Duty, Timmy's been my boy. Tim the Tapman, man. That's why I almost failed out of high school sophomore year, because instead of doing school, I would sit on my computer all day watching Tim. I really like that whole group, like him and Nick Merckx, and actually, I
hate Nick Merckx, dude. He's such an asshole.
He gets on my nerves a little bit, but Tim and Cloaksy and
Cloaksy funny.
I like Courage.
Yeah, he's funny too.
I just like Courage because he's the only one who stands up to Ninja, and is like, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
I'll watch that all day. Because I can't stand Ninja. He's the worst. Yeah, we're getting off track. Should we do some movie news?
Yeah, I just saw this.
The Yorgos announcement?
No. Well, yes, but they screened a new movie at Cannes just now called Amelia Perez. And Amelia Perez just landed the loudest, most enthusiastic standing ovation at Cannes 2024 at 9 minutes, leaving its entire cast, including Zoe Saldana, Selena Gomez, and Carla Sofia Gascon, in tears.
Yeah, I did see that.
I don't know what that movie is, but that's really cool.
That is very cool. Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons to star in new Yorgos Lanthimos movie Begonia.
Yep, and Kinds of Kindness.
It's meant to be like, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, when I hear that, I think of Scarlet Begonias by the Grateful Dead. Oh, it's based on a 2003 South Korean sci-fi comedy, Save the Green Planet.
Oh, shit.
And the English language version developed by Mickey Lee's CJENM with Midsommar director Ari Aster and Lars Knudsen at Square Peg. I know you're probably excited about this, but after Poor Things, I'm kind of out on Yorgos.
Yeah, dude, the reviews, they screened Kinds of Kindness yesterday, and apparently it's very much his old-fashioned Dogtooth style Greek weird ass shit, way weirder than Poor Things, the old style. And I am
I know you're probably hyped.
So hyped, dude. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for that movie. That's Kinds of Kindness that I need it now. That sounds sick. So really cool. Megalopolis getting very divisive reviews, pretty not good reviews. People comparing it to The Room, which is crazy. I don't know. the whole thing with the person coming out on the stage mid scene and talking to Adam Driver's character in the movie, that's so weird.
Wait, what?
Okay, so at there is a point in the movie where Adam Driver is talking to a reporter, and a random man walked onto the stage with a microphone and started talking to the movie screen and like talking to what the character in the movie was saying.
That's so weird.
I know. And like, what are they going to do? Have like Cineplex workers, AMC workers come out on stage and start talking to the screen every day? Like, why? What does that add? It's so weird.
Wait, so it was like supposed to be part of the movie?
Yeah, it's part. Well, it's like part of the showing is they planned that to happen. So I don't understand what is going on.
That's really weird.
Yeah, really weird. I don't know. I'll watch it, but I'm not crazy excited for it.
Yeah. Yeah, my excitement is becoming less and less.
Yeah.
Diane Kruger on David Cronenberg's Cannes film The Shrouds. It made me think about my mortality. Cool. Anything David Cronenberg, I'm in.
Yeah.
He's great. Great director. Great actor. Love Cronenberg. And also, Matt Dillon thriller Haunted Heart from Fernando Trubia, who I don't know who that is. Sells to Signature for UK. Matt Dillon in anything. I need more.
Great. Yeah,
I love Matt Dillon, dude. God, he's so good. One of the most under-talked about
he's really great.
Actors.
Here's this. I don't know if you've read this book, but Osgood Perkins' adaptation of Stephen King's The Monkey will release in 2025 from Neon.
The Monkey.
You know that book?
I feel like I have read that. It's possible. I've read a lot.
As they find out their old father's monkey toy in the attic. Wait, as they find their father's old monkey toy in the attic, but then gruesome deaths begin to occur.
I think I do remember, because I've read a few of his, like, he has books where it's just short stories.
I'm down. I like Stephen King adaptations for the most part.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not great. The
Firestarter with Zac Efron.
Yeah. But, I mean, Osgood Perkins, from what I've seen, bro is cooking. So, got a thumbs up for me. Oh, did you see this quote from Paul Schrader? Every time I'm getting ready to die, I have a new idea. What a freaking Chad,
That's
dude.
Funny. That's really funny. I love him, dude.
Dude.
That's my boy.
He is so cool. He is so cool.
Hilarious. Cillian Murphy is officially starring in 28 Years Later. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that cast is insanely
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Okay.
No,
I'll PayPal you $5.
We said hell yeah at the same exact time. Yeah. Paul Schrader's "Oh Canada" with Richard Gere and Uma Thurman draws 3-minute standing ovation.
It got kind of mixed reviews. I'm still gonna see it because I love Paul Schrader. Even his like the Card Counter, which has kind of mixed reviews, I really like.
I love the Card Counter, dude. Yeah, incredible.
I need to watch Master Gardener. I really need to watch that.
Yeah, and it has Joel Edgerton too. How can you not be into that?
Yeah. And the Card Counter's got Willem Dafoe and Oscar Isaac, so.
Yeah. And Ty Sheerden.
Yep.
Love Ty Sheerden.
Yeah. Last one that I have. Unfortunately, a new Insidious movie will be releasing next year.
Do we know any more information about it? Like
nope.
Directing or... Okay.
But after how bad the last one was...
It wasn't that bad.
It's so boring. It's maybe one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen.
That's insane. There's so a lot worse horror movies. There's a lot worse horror movies.
Very
Just want to
stinky.
make that clear.
Yeah. Did you have any other stuff?
No. I mean, I'm still looking through, making sure I didn't miss anything. It's been a lot because of the cans.
Yeah.
Oh, how have we not talked about this? The new Dune TV show coming out.
Oh yeah, Dune Prophecy.
All about the Bene Gesserit.
Yeah, I am cautiously optimistic because it doesn't have Denis attached.
I know, but right now I'm like, just give me something.
Yeah. Oh, I need to show you something. Went to Walmart yesterday, did some cool guy shit. Dune 2.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Does it come with a digital?
It doesn't. Dude, the 4Ks never come with digitals.
That's lame.
But the disc, I don't know if it'll show up well. Oh. See, it's got all these like sick-ass engravings on it.
That's tough.
It's really cool.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. Like, I think how much was it?
$35 for a 4K. It's very cheap.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I think the Bene Gesserit, I think this could be really cool. Like a cool, like the same realm as like the political thriller theme. I think this could be really cool. I'm very, very excited. Also, my last thing. Did you see the trailer for the new Assassin's Creed game coming out in November?
Yeah, I did. It looks fucking awesome.
Dude, really I'm so excited. Really good. I tagged you in the comments of the trailer. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
God, dude. I'm like... They decided to release this at like the most perfect time with Shogun like taking the world by storm right now. They're like, okay, let's do a samurai Assassin's Creed. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I will be buying the pre-order of that. That looks so cool.
I'm hoping that it is a little less grindy than Odyssey and Valhalla.
I agree.
But I am very, very excited for it.
But, I mean, I don't mind the grind if the gameplay is fun.
Oh, yeah. It looks sick. And 2 protagonists.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'm hyped.
I love samurai shit, and I love some Assassin's Creed games. Mainly the older ones.
Yeah. I love Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's a great game.
Yeah, you sure do.
You just get level locked, and it sucks.
Yeah.
I also I made some more progress in Batman. I had to stop last night because I played the Killer Croc level where you go down to Killer Croc's lair, and he's like always... I was getting so much anxiety, bro. I finished it, and I was like, oh, Lord! Because he just like shows up out of nowhere, and he's like, bleh! And I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus.
Dude, I love that game.
God, it's really... God, that whole series is just so good.
Yeah, I replayed it in like 2021, I think, during the lockdowns. Mm-hmm. Like the second wave of or like in the first bit of lockdown. Nothing else to do. And I played all of them. Actually, I don't remember if I replayed Night, but I played the first 2. And
Arkham Knight is the only... Up to this point, Arkham Knight was the only one I had played.
Yeah, I played Arkham Knight first as well.
Yeah, and which I didn't realize it was like the final one, you know? And I never even finished it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I'm excited to like go back and actually finish it. You
haven't seen the ending? Okay, good, because I won't say anything.
No. Doesn't Batman go crazy? Because I know Joker is like... That's the whole thing in Arkham Knight. Like, Joker is in his head the whole time because of Scarecrow's fear toxin.
He's like your navigation when you drive the Batmobile.
Yeah. But the level where you play as Joker in Arkham Asylum was pretty sweet.
I don't even remember that. I need to replay that. Dude, Return to Arkham's like $7 on PlayStation Store. I might buy it.
Get it. And I don't know which game the whole Jason Todd thing happens.
That's Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight? Well, no, like when he dies.
Oh.
Or is that...
I don't even remember.
Because I'm in Arkham Asylum, and Joker has already referenced it. And I know that that's a thing, that Joker kills Jason somehow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Arkham Knight.
No, because Jason comes back as Red Hood in Arkham Knight. Like, that's the main villain, is Red Hood. I don't know. But I don't know I don't remember what happens, like why Jason ended up in that situation and what led up to it. So I'm hoping in Arkham Asylum for like a flashback, like half level or something, where you kind of like go through it. Yeah. And so I get reminded of like, oh yeah, that's why this happened. There's some messed up shit in Batman comics, dude.
Yeah.
Like the Killing Joke. Oh yeah. The movie's not that good. Yeah. The movie is not that good. The comic, Batman though.
Banging.
What?
Too much Batman banging Barbara in the movie.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
But yeah, should we do watch list?
Heck yeah.
I got mine up. I talked about the Equalizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7, not including Killer Baby Daddy and Baby Mama.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 not including those.
All right. We'll just go one by one.
Yeah. You want to start, or you want me to start?
Sure, I can start. I watched, after recording, I finished, no, it is. It's a top 5 Batman movie. The Lego Batman movie.
W. Oh,
so good, dude. So good. This movie is so good.
It's hysterical.
It is so funny. Zach Galifianakis as the Joker. Freaking kills it.
Peak Batman.
Yeah. I don't know who plays Bane, but I'm trying to figure it out right now. Doug Benson plays Bane. Oh, I've never even seen this guy in anything. Incredible. He literally just does Tom Hardy's voice. And he's like, Bane would like to help. It's so funny, dude. This cast
is so stacked. Ray Fiennes plays Alfred? That's crazy.
Yeah. Will Arnett giving maybe one of the greatest voice acting performances of all time.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny that Zoe Kravitz plays Catwoman in this. I didn't realize that.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, that's really funny.
That is really funny. These Lego movies are just a blast. Pew, 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 pew. Every time they shoot a gun. I mean, come on, man. How can you not have fun with this movie? It's so good. It's so good. I need to rewatch the Lego movie.
Everything is awesome.
God, don't even start.
It's so good.
I love that. I'm convinced that song was stuck in my head for 3 years.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, this movie is it's just so damn good. It is so funny. It is so funny. And if you haven't watched it, you are missing out. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Lego Batman movie, peak.
Heck yeah. My first watch, I rewatched Mulholland Drive, which I had not seen. It hadn't been that long, maybe like a couple of years.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good, dude. I love it. It's my favorite David Lynch movie. It is so entertaining. It's creepy. It's atmospheric. The score is... performances are great. Naomi Watts kills it. My boy Justin Theroux. Insane aura in that movie.
We love our boy Kevin.
Oh, yeah. The GOAT.
The GOAT
I love
of
it.
all characters.
I need to rewatch... I kind of want to do David Lynch, like, front to back.
Yeah.
I hope that...
Except Dune.
We do him. Yeah, at some point. Yeah, I hope that... Not Dune. Not Dune sucks. I hope that we get to go through his filmography at some point. I'll make you watch Twin Peaks. so we can talk about the movie because it's one of the best horror movies ever made.
Firewalk with Me.
Yep. But don't watch it if you haven't seen the show because it will spoil the entire show.
Isn't it a prequel though?
Yes, but the whole show is about who killed Laura Palmer, and the movie is about Laura Palmer leading up to her death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like Kyle MacLachlan's character is not in the movie. He's in like 2 scenes maybe. It's all about Laura Palmer.
I've thought about reaching out to Kyle MacLachlan on TikTok and being like, "Hey, do you want to come on my podcast so we can talk about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?" Because he was in it for like a season.
That's awesome.
And he was actually like he was like one of my favorite characters in the history, like favorite villains in the history of the show. He's really, really good. But I love Kyle MacLachlan. He's great. How sick would that be, though, if we got Kyle MacLachlan on the podcast?
Yeah, if he's coming on the podcast, you have to watch Twin Peaks then.
I know.
It's only 2 seasons.
Yeah. You know me, I just don't like TV.
I know. But you would like Twin Peaks.
Also, should I...
You can skip like 6 or 7 episodes in season 2.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I won't be able to do that. I can't do that because I have to watch all of it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. It's filler. David Lynch left the show for a couple months. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm still going to watch it. Next, I watched Skinamarink.
Yeah.
You guys were not wrong. You and Jagger were not wrong. This made me so freaking uncomfortable.
Does it not feel like it's like 4 hours long? It feels so long.
It really does. It really does.
Yeah.
It feels so long. And you lied. You said, "Oh, Trey, there's no jump scares." There's a jump scare. I won't say when, but there's one. And I wasn't expecting it because you misled me.
I'm sorry.
And I was scared, to say the least. I had to pause the movie and catch my breath. I was very, very, very scared. That was me the whole movie, though. It's just, like, so uncomfortable, and you only kind of know what's happening, and it feels like... Have you ever had, like, sleep paralysis or anything like that?
Let me tell you. I've never had it, and I reject that it exists because I've never had it, and I don't want to think about it. Because if I don't think about it, it can't happen. Because it scares me.
Let me tell you, brother. It exists.
It scares me. I don't like
it. Or have you ever had one of those dreams where, like, you can't move or talk or anything?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Yeah? That's what this whole movie feels like.
Yeah.
The way it's shot, the way it's done, it is just so terrifying.
Yeah. I don't really... Also, shout out. Made like a couple hours from me.
Oh yeah, it is Canadian.
Edmonton.
I'll be the first to say I didn't think Canadians could make a scary horror movie.
Oh, for God's sake!
Because every time I watch one, I'm gonna be honest with you, Evan. Y'all got a goofy accent. They're like, "Ooh, that's a pretty scary monster, eh?" And I'm like, "Come on, man, come on."
That was a good accent. That was a good one. Nice.
Yeah, I know because it's a few words where you're like, you just say "a" after every sentence, and
I didn't know that I said "a" that much until people started telling me. And I was like, ah, shit.
I never tell you because I'm not like that kind of person. Be like, dude, you say this so much, but you do say it a lot, and I'm like, oh yeah, Evan's Canadian. I keep forgetting. You're like, hey, pretty good, eh? And I'm like, calm down, Evan.
You watched this a couple days ago, right?
Yeah.
How is it sat with you? Because I remember this movie sticking with me hard for like a week, and then I kind of stopped.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not one of those that's gonna sit with me and like stick with me, you know?
Yeah. So
not like the Poughkeepsie tapes.
I think that, for God's sake, I gave this like a 4.5 or a 5, same as you on the first watch.
Yeah.
And I dropped it to a 4. So I'm curious to see if you'll lower it.
Probably not. I think it's even if I don't like the movie, I feel like I have to give it 5 stars because of how written. Nothing like that has ever been done before.
Oh, let me tell you. There's another movie that's like it, and it's shit. Me and Alan, shout out Alan. Me and him have suffered through The Outwaters. Maybe the worst movie
Oh
I've ever
yeah,
seen.
I have that on my watch list.
Take it off.
It's pretty bad.
It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. The first hour of it is this band pretty much making a music video promotion for themselves, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not good music. And then the second half is like Skinamarink but worse.
Okay.
I don't really understand the like 1-star reviews for this movie. I don't think it's that bad. For
Yeah, I
Skinamarink.
mean, the feeling it is able to exude and give you is just so incredible, and I think
Yeah.
that's so cool. And I really respect this movie a lot. I think if I was to make a list of like the top 25 greatest horror movies of all time, this would be on there.
Oh, really?
Not that it would be on like my top 25. I don't know. I just think that there's an argument to be made for it just because of how incredibly original and cool and innovative it is, you know? I just think it's a really cool movie.
I was just looking at Jagger's thing. I can't believe he watched this more than once. I would never
Yeah.
rewatch this.
I mean, bro has watched Zone of Interest like 5 times.
I've seen it 4 times, I think.
Okay, you need to calm down and go to therapy, brother.
I got therapy in 2 weeks. Go to therapy, guys. Go to
Hell
therapy.
yeah. I got therapy on Wednesday.
Dude, oh my
Therapy
God,
is
Trey.
sick.
It was so, yeah, therapy is the best. It was so fucking funny, Trey. So I called my grandma, who I took to go see The Zone of Interest. We know,
Yeah.
I've talked about it. Grandma's a G. She watches good cinema. Her sister, on the other hand, is a very, like, square old lady who's like, no swearing, no this, no that, very by the books. And so I called my grandma, and her sister picked up the phone because they were hanging out. And we started talking, and she's like, "Oh yeah, me and your grandma went to the movies together." And I was like, "Oh yeah, what did you see?" And she goes, "We went to go see, I think, Unsung Heroes, something like that." And she says to me, bro, dude, she says, "Thankfully, it was perfect for us old people because it had no violence and no swearing and no scary scenes." And I was laughing so hard because the last movie that I had seen with my grandma was the fucking Zone of Interest. I talked to my grandma after. I was like, "Man, I show you a lot different movies than Lucy shows you." She laughed really hard.
Do you like curse in front of your grandma, or is that like?
Oh yeah, dude, my grandma's foul mouthed.
Oh my gosh, dude! I want to meet your grandma. She sounds so cool.
I love my grandma, dude. She's the best.
Does she listen to our podcast?
No, she does not.
Oh, we got to bring her on.
Yeah, we'll bring her on to talk about something. But dude, it was so funny because I went to my girlfriend's choir concert and her grandma was there, and I brought my grandma, and we were like about to go in. And I was like, "All right, grandma, listen up. Her grandma is not like you. She's by the books. She doesn't like swearing, and she's like very proper." And my grandma looks at me and goes, "Oh, I need to be on my best behavior tonight then." It was so funny, dude. 75-year-old woman says that to me. Oh.
Dude, that is so cool.
So
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of my dad's mom. Is that your dad's mom or your mom's mom?
Dad's mom.
Yeah, my dad's mom is similar. Like, she's gotten kicked out of, like, sporting events of, like, me and my cousins and my parents and my aunts and uncles because she yells at refs and umps.
Jesus, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's badass, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you want me, or no? It's your turn next because
I finished off the Man with No Name trilogy. I watched The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Finally,
is it the best one?
It is the best movie, but it's not the most entertaining one.
Okay.
It's very long. It's 2 hours and 58 minutes long. It's a very long movie, and there's a bit in it with the Civil War that I think isn't particularly interesting to me.
Yeah.
But it is a the last 20 minutes of this movie is some of the juiciest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. It's crazy. Yeah. Everyone knows the song. Like, yeah, it's awesome. I loved it. I was getting a little sleepy at the end, so I had to pause it and watch it in 2 sittings because I didn't want to like doze while watching it.
That's what happened the first time I watched Return of the King.
Oh shit, yeah.
I like fell asleep right as Frodo and Sam were about to drop the ring in Mount Doom.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I like For a Few Dollars More the best. Very hot take. I was talking to Alex about it.
Alex is like the connoisseur of films pre-1970.
Dude, he is, yeah, and he loves Sergio Leone too. And these are like my first Sergio Leone movies, so start off with a bang. I got a 4 and 2 5s for this trilogy. Insane. Really,
Which one's
good.
The 4?
The first one, Fistful of Dollars. Okay. Really good, but not as good as the other 2.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Next for me, I finally checked off another what I think it's a horror classic. Like, I heard a lot about it growing up.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Would you consider this a classic?
I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. I need to go look at your watch list.
So one after Skinamarink.
Let's see. Diary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, it is a classic that, in the sense that everybody knows it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The American remake, maybe not like staple, but everybody knows it. Yeah, for sure.
I kind of want to watch the American remake.
Isn't that what you watched?
No.
Oh.
I watched the OG.
Oh, dude, the OG is a classic. Dude, the OG is so fucking scary. Oh my god.
But Lin Shaye is in the American remake, so I feel like I gotta watch that.
Dude, you logged the remake.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
That's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
In 2004, that's the original, bruh.
I'm talking about the Japanese original.
The one from 2002? Ju-Yon the Grudge?
Yeah, that's the original.
That's the original?
Yes. Dude, that one is so scary. This is a
Damn
remake.
It.
The Grudge is a remake.
Oh, but then there's a second remake.
Yeah, dude, the second remake is so boring. Very stinky.
God! I didn't even watch... I thought that was the original.
Holy shit. Dude, Ju-On is scary. It's really scary.
Ah, oh, damn it. Well, I watched The Grudge, but apparently it's not the original.
It's the original American one.
God. How did I not notice that?
Sorry.
Man, I was really excited. I was like, I checked off another horror classic that I've heard about for years. This is probably the one I've heard about, though, growing up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I had a good time. It's creepy. There's some actual solid jump scares.
Yeah.
Bill Pullman is great. Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's great. Yeah, I enjoyed my time with this one.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. All right.
I just saw something in your watch list that I'm very excited to talk about.
Like in my diary or...
In your diary, sorry, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
My next watch with Ben, we watched I Vitelloni, another Federico Fellini movie. Peak. Really, really good. Really entertaining. It's a hangout movie. 4 guys just trying to, live in their 20s, and yeah, it's really enjoyable. All the characters are well fleshed out. The score is angelic shit. The score in 50s, 60s movies is like my favorite shit ever, dude. Oh, I love it. Yeah, really good. 4.5. I didn't like it as much as Knights of Cabria, but really good still.
Yeah. So I watched Baby Mama, Baby Daddy. We'll talk about those in a few minutes. I proceeded to watch maybe top 5 episodes of TV ever. The best Black Mirror episode.
Easily
hands
the best
down.
Black Mirror episode. It's so fucking good.
Black Mirror playtest.
Dude, I threw this one on with my girlfriend after we watched the new season, and it scared the shit out of me.
It's so scary, dude.
You know I don't like spiders, and this one had me not having a good time. I was not having a good time at all.
Yeah. And talk about stress, dude. After I watched this, I was like, how am I supposed to go to bed now?
Yeah, I was genuinely kind of scared to sleep. I didn't know Black Mirror had that kind of horror juice.
Dude, I mean, this episode, Wyatt Russell, outstanding performance. It's funny, too.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just the constant where he's like, nope, he's not actually out yet.
Yeah.
Like, he thinks they've like fried his brain and now he can't remember who he is, and he's like, nope, that's not real. And then he goes like, that's gotta be like a day and a half, 2 days where from when he thought he went in to when he goes home, and his mom is like, has Alzheimer's too, which is terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Early onset Alzheimer's, dude. After watching Still Alice, I'm like, God, dude, what is life?
Yeah.
And then he goes home and realizes his mom has Alzheimer's now, and she doesn't remember him, and then he wakes up and his brain is actually fried.
Yeah. Ugh.
Insane. This episode has the juice, dude. It is so good.
To be underrated. People always glaze Shut Up and Drive. Great episode. People
Shut Up and Drive?
That's the one with the kid who, like, they catch him jerking off to... Wait, have you not seen it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I almost spoiled it. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I'm really glad I didn't finish that. If you haven't seen it, it's got one of the best Radiohead needle drops ever.
Oh, what song?
It's Exit Music.
Okay. Is it Shut Up and Dance?
Oh, Shut Up and Dance, yes. Yeah, it's about this kid who gets caught, like somebody hacks into his computer and catches him jerking off, so they force him to go, like, rob banks and do all this criminal activity, or they're gonna leak the pictures online. Oh, it's awesome. Great ending.
I can't find it.
Dude, I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Oh. You know which one is really good? And Oscar has the most relatable review to it?
Which one?
It's not Be Right Back. Is it Be Right Back? No, it's not. That episode is so good, too. Early Black Mirror is so peak.
Yeah.
No, it's not The Entire History of You, but that is also peak. God, which one is it?
Do you remember the plot?
Hang the DJ.
Oh.
The one with Joe Cole, the guy from Green Room and whatever that show with Cillian Murphy is. Peaky Blinders. Yeah. That episode, dude. Oscar's review says... Oh, God, where is it? Man, I really love this episode. I think the romance Black Mirror is just more consistently stronger than the thriller side. Or maybe it's because I'm lonely as hell. Brilliant watch. And then I think mine is I Need a Girlfriend. Yeah, that one's really, really good as well.
I really love USS Callister. That's a great episode, too.
I haven't watched that one either.
Oh, it's really good. Jesse Plemons, the GOAT.
Yeah, I was really excited going into Bandersnatch.
I love Bandersnatch. It's fun.
I think the concept is really cool, but I think the plot and the story is kind of weak.
That's fair.
And I think it relies too heavily on the fact that it's basically a choose-your-own adventure.
Yeah, that's fair. I need to watch more.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched Striking Vipers with one of my friends, and we were laughing so hard at that one. Have you seen this one?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's about this... do you want me to... Spoilers or no spoilers?
No spoilers, because
okay,
I will end up watching it.
It's like a VR video game type thing.
Okay.
So they get these VR headsets to play this fighting game. That's all I'll say. But very funny watching it with one of your boys. Yeah.
You want to give us your next one?
Yeah. My next one was We're All Going to the World's Fair. Really cool movie. Very
Yeah.
like your review is really accurate. Like it's just it's aware of the times and like isolation, loneliness, and like what the internet can do.
Oh, for a second I thought you said you were talking about I Saw the TV Glow, and I was
No, no,
like,
no.
dude, I don't. What review are you talking about?
No,
I
for
haven't
We're
even
All
seen
Going
it
to the
yet.
World's Fair.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that movie's peak, man.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
So depressing.
Yeah, dude, the ending's brutal. Dude, let me read you my review. I don't know if you read it.
Yeah, no, I did read it. Yeah, but you should still read it.
The ruthless consequences of isolation, loneliness, being chronically online, and worst of all, drinking milk.
Yeah.
Carl commented on it and said, the milk part feels personal.
Shout out to the film scoop.
Hell yeah. I was yapping with Cash yesterday about I Saw the TV Glow because he also saw it.
Mm-hmm.
We both really loved it. That's my next watch, so I'll talk about it after you do your next one.
Just do it now, and then I'll bust out my last three.
Yeah. I was very sleepy yesterday. I worked yesterday, and the movie was at 6:30, which is late for me because I go to sleep early.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, maybe we'll go another day. I'm so glad I went. I'm so glad. This movie, first off, it oozes style. It's the pink neon and it's so bright and lively color palette wise.
Yeah.
It's got that same kind of thing from I Saw the TV Glow or from We're All Going to the World's Fair where it's like writing on the screen in the pink.
Mm-hmm.
The soundtrack, so Jane Schro can't remember how to say her name. Jane Schoenbrun, the director, she reached out to a bunch of her favorite artists and was like, "Do you want to make a song for my movie?"
Yeah.
So the entire soundtrack is just her favorite bands made original songs for the movie. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Cool as shit.
Rattle off some of the bands.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. Phoebe Bridgers has a song in it.
W.
Very big W. I don't even know any of these other bands except for one, the Weather Station, which I really like. But yeah, it's like Yule, Francis, Quinlan, Caroline Polachek. I've heard of her. It's a lot of like indie music. Yeah, no, it's phenomenal. And the score, bro, like when the soundtrack's not playing, the score is crazy. Alex G cooked so hard.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The acting, phenomenal. Justice Smith did such a good job.
He always does, though.
Yeah, he's really great. The plot is so cool. I'll give a very brief, spoiler-free description of the plot. Justice Smith, he's a pretty lonely kid, and he discovers this TV show. This girl at his school shows him this TV show called The Pink Opaque. And it's about these two girls who have like psychic abilities that fight demons together.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
I'd watch
that's all I really want to say is that they bond over this TV show. And
I'd watch that. That sounds sick.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It has so many deep themes about identity, gender identity, because the director is trans, so it's a lot of like gender identity and stuff like that, and finding yourself, sexuality. Again, the isolation and loneliness hits really heavy here. I just loved it so much. It is so entertaining. It's really funny at points. It's not a horror movie. I don't know why they're marketing it, or like Letterboxd has horror listed as the first genre. It's a coming of age movie, and it's got creepy shit in it. Like it's less horror than We're All Going to the World's Fair.
Yeah, for sure.
But I absolutely loved it. It's paced really well. It's got like a really nice structure to it. Yeah, I want to see it again already.
Dude,
and I think it made for a really good conversation. We were yapping about it yesterday.
Dude, that's the best is when you watch a movie that like is like has a lot of conversation points.
Yeah, well, it's because like there's so many themes here, and a lot of the imagery in the movie and like random scenes reflect those themes we're talking about. Like, actually, I won't. We'll talk about it when you see it. But there's this really cool shot involving cotton candy. Really cool shot. And Cash gave it a 4 with a heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, do you think it has potential to go up? And he's like, dude, it's going to go up when I rewatch it. It's just that it gets really crazy and confusing at points. And he's like, when I watch it again, it's going to go up. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I hope you can see it soon.
Yeah.
It's not really getting a crazy theatrical run. It's only playing in one theater in my entire city, so hopefully they pump it to VOD pretty quick because I want to watch it again. Yeah, I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Cool.
5 out of 5. Number 1 of the year, maybe.
That's crazy.
I know.
Next, I watched Gwen, directed by William McGregor. I don't know if he has any relation to Ewan McGregor, but that'd be pretty cool because Ewan McGregor is the GOAT. This was pretty awful. It wasn't good. It was a really, really poor attempt at recreating The Witch. It's literally just The Witch.
Ooh.
And it's not good. It's The Witch if The Witch was bad. And then yesterday I was at work and I listened what the hell was that? I listened to the Film Scoops Ryan Gosling Ranked episode, and they just glaze Interstellar for so long. And so I decided last night I need a rewatch of debatably the greatest science fiction film of all time. Yeah, it's still peak. It's so good. It is so incredible. And it's perfect. It is perfect. And call me a film bro. What did I just say?
Film girl.
Call me that if you want. I don't know what it means, but I mean call me a film bro. I don't care. It's amazing. It's so damn good. Makes me emotional. Makes me hyped up.
Yep.
Cooper, it's not possible. No, it's necessary. Oh my god, dude. It's so good. I'll shout out the moment that Cash and Carl shouted out. The moment where Cooper is like the station is spinning real fast because Dr. Mann, one of the most despisable characters in cinema history.
Yep.
What a coward, dude. Also, great use of the F-bomb in this movie. But he like explodes inside the ship and it sends it spinning, and Cooper's pulling up to it and he's like, TARS. Also, TARS might be one of my favorite robots in cinema history.
Yeah, TARS is awesome.
Love TARS. 4 more people for my evil robot colony. God, dude, the comedic timing that TARS has is just so perfect. When Cooper is setting him back up at the end, he's like, humor down to 75%, and then he makes a joke, and TARS is like, and Cooper's like, okay, down to 65, and TARS is like, self-detonation in 10, 9, and Cooper's like, do you want it 55? And he sounds so disappointed. He's like, no, 65. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's perfect. It's so good.
It's so
when
good.
Cooper is like, I'm docking, and then the score comes in, the organ, the instrument, the organ is just like, God, that's what drives this movie. is like, that's the main instrument in the score. It's this huge organ, and it's just like, and God, dude, it's sick. It's making me, I'm talking about it, makes me want to sit down and rewatch it right now. It's so good. Yeah. It's so damn good. Oh my Lord.
I need to rewatch.
It's incredible, and I want it to come to my theater so I can experience it in the theaters.
November.
Do you know what I'm doing in November? Seeing Interstellar.
Come to Calgary and we'll see it in 70mm.
I just might do that. Take some money out of my savings. God, that'd be incredible. If what a reason to meet up. Be like, yo, what's up? Let's go see Interstellar in 70mm.
Yep.
That'd be sick.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of IMAX, a little update for you. Joseph Kosinski's Formula One film featuring Brad Pitt premiering June 27th with a 2-week exclusive IMAX run.
Is that like June 27th of this year?
No, next year.
Oh, man, you got me so excited.
Sorry.
That's hype. I love to hear it. Yeah, and then this morning, woke up early, decided to check a big one off the watch list. I watched David Fincher's Panic Room. This movie rips, dude.
Yeah. It's like one of the few that I haven't seen.
It rips. Tight 90-minute thriller.
Hell yeah.
So good. Or actually, it's 111 minutes, but it feels like it's 90 minutes. Jodie Foster is great. Kristen Stewart, great. Forrest Whitaker, great. Jared Leto, I hate to say it, but great. Yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed this one. Really, really solid thriller. I was on the edge of my seat. I had a blast. Characters were fun. Nicole Kidman is in this.
Oh, holy smokes.
Oh, for like one line. And she's like on the phone, so you don't actually see her. What's Dogville?
Oh, dude, Dogville's so good. It's a Lars von Trier movie, and the entire film is shot. What do you mean,
Dude, after trying to watch Antichrist, I'm like kind of out on Lars. I'm like, and he's like a Nazi, so
he is a Nazi.
Yeah, that's it. That's really not great.
Because the entire movie is shot like this, so it's like.
Wait, I'm not on.
Oh yeah, come back. So instead of buildings, it's like a play set, and it's just like house on the floor, and there's just like furniture, but there's no buildings. It's really
That's
cool.
Crazy.
Sick movie.
Is it good?
Awesome. Seth loves it. Seth has it at a 5, I think.
Is it messed up?
Yeah, not as bad as like his other movies, but
okay. Antichrist, dude. I couldn't even get through that. I may try it again one day, but that's basically a porno. There is like full penetration
in the first scene.
Mom, pause it. First scene is like full penetration cock shot from Willem Dafoe. I mean,
as a baby falls out the window too.
As a baby falls out the window. I'm like, Christ, what am I watching?
All right, let me sell you on this movie right now. John Hurt narrates the movie. Philip Baker Hall's in it. Jeremy Davies, Patricia Clarkson, James Caan, Paul Bettany, Nicole Kidman. It's peak.
I love me some James Caan.
Yeah, dude, it's cool. It's a cool movie.
Yeah.
My favorite. Was that your last one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about.
Yeah. Panic Room, I think, is actually going to be pretty high up on my Fincher ranking.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Because I think I have, like... I gave Panic Room a 4.5. It rips. It frickin' rips. If I didn't already say that. But I think that after rewatch, Fight Club will probably be between a 4 and a 4.5.
Yeah.
And 7 will be between a 3.5 and a 4. I'm sorry,
I don't
Evan.
like hearing that.
Deep breaths, Evan. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, this will probably be higher up on my... I mean, obviously my top 3, or my top 4 is The Killer, Zodiac, Gone Girl, Social Network, in that order.
Your film rec came through today on Zodiac, eh?
I know, I saw that. I was so hyped. I was like, let's go! It's peak! It is. Zodiac is like a perfect movie. It is so damn good.
Dude, this is... Keisha Takes the Block is the one Profitt you have at a 5. Did you know that?
Really? No, let's change that.
You and Alex watched it.
I did. We did, and it was actually kind of fun.
Wait, this movie has no half-star rankings. Don't ruin it, Trey.
Give it
at least
to.
A 1.
Especially for now that we know how terrible of a person he is.
That's true. That's true. He's not a good guy.
Yeah. So that's a transition into Profitt. We learned this week. Someone.
We've been knowing, Trey. I just haven't said anything. We've been knowing. I just haven't said anything to you.
What? You ruined.
What?
Why did you lie to me?
What?
God. So we learned that... actually, no, let me rephrase that. I learned this week, Evan apparently already knew, that Jeff Profitt beats up old people.
Yep.
He's an ex-cop, which we already knew. And we figured out that he was detained and put on probation for a year because he assaulted a 79-year-old man.
It's like Deadstream, dude.
Dude, like, what the hell, man?
It's crazy shit, dude.
Should we talk about Killer Baby Mama / Daddy?
Sure. Let's talk about these boring-ass movies first.
When we say that these are the exact same movie, we aren't joking.
No.
These are, like, there are scenes that it is quote for quote the exact same movie.
Yeah, I was watching it, bro, and I'm like, I feel like I've heard this line before.
You know why? Because you have.
Yep.
It's just the roles are reversed.
Dude, I actually almost gave this below a 5.
That's crazy, dude.
I almost did. It was so bad.
Yeah, I mean, they're boring. They're so boring.
I thought this was going to be a slasher movie.
It is not.
Dude, did you notice in Killer Baby Mama, I think it is, but when she busts the knife out at the end, it's one of those spring-loaded knives where you, like, press it and it pops back out?
Yeah.
And you can hear when she lets it go to pop out, and you can hear the spring go, and it's just, like, plastic scraping. It's so funny, dude.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I was laughing so hard.
Yeah. And I love that they cast, like, who is supposed to be, like, this old mom, but she just looks like the same age as the rest of them.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
that was
such
weird.
A weird subplot. That was so weird.
But, I mean, that's the only way you're going to have Jeff in there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, boy.
Wait, I think we're talking about the wrong movie. Wait, that's Daddy, right?
What, with the mom subplot?
Yeah.
No, it's Killer Baby Mama.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because Erica still goes and visits the mom to try to get in the will. And then smothers the mom with the pillow when the mom won't put her in the will. It's insane stuff. It's insane stuff.
That's crazy. Damn. I was not paying attention when I watched it.
Me neither.
That's crazy. Dude, they all blend together.
They do. Truly.
Because
I'm so ready to be done.
The sick mom is also in Keisha Takes the Block.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't rewatch Keisha Takes the Block.
She needs money to pay for her mom's medical bills. So that's why she started trying to take the block. That's why I was tweaking out. I was like, I just watched this yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't rewatch it, and I'm assuming Profitt movies have very low rewatchability.
I've seen a couple of them more than once, I'm not gonna lie.
I could see myself rewatching the Trap House movies.
Dude, I want to rewatch Deceitful Tendencies.
But anything other than Trap House, I don't see myself rewatching. Maybe Violent Justice.
Cool, Violent Justice peak.
Did you read that article though about that like trial?
Yeah, I did. We were talking about it in the Temple of Prophetology a couple weeks ago. It's crazy.
Dude, bro was just like, God, he deserved it. You know, he was being disruptive. And then they talked about how the EMT who arrived on the scene was like, it was like a pumpkin had been smashed on the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, what are you doing?
They name dropped Violent Justice in that article too.
I know, they're like, Profitt had made a film called Violent Justice.
Which is very similar to what he's doing right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. What a crazy guy. What a crazy... Now I don't feel as bad for ripping on his movies week after week.
Yeah. I don't even remember Killer Baby Daddy, bro.
I'm going to be honest with you. Once I realized it was the same exact movie, which was about 30 minutes in, I turned it off.
Let me read my review for this one. Jeff taking a backseat as an actor in this movie until the last 20 minutes was a bold choice that I almost disliked until I saw him knock on that door and did a backflip off my couch. Another epic look at the difficulties of marriage and the introduction of a child into a family's life. Again, drawing inspirations from the themes of Eraserhead and the fears of being a parent. I'll never understand how he's so talented, but all I know is I'm lucky to be living at the same time as Jeff.
Crazy review.
Dude, I DM'd 856 Films.
Dude, you did?
They aired me.
What do you mean?
They didn't answer.
What are they busy doing?
I told them the Profitt Films with my boys, and I love them. And that I'm excited for Princess of the Trap House, and they didn't answer me.
Yeah. Well, you better tell your grandma to watch out for Jeff Profitt.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. She'd fight back.
She would. It sounds like your grandma would, like, school Jeff Profitt.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, he's pretty fat.
He is, dude. Now we're just body shaming him. God, look at this fat guy, dude. Needs to lose some weight. Yeah. God, what an idiot. His mom doesn't even love him.
Yep.
God, this guy sucks. I hope he dies alone.
Damn, bro.
They just get progressively darker. I hope he contracts AIDS.
Holy shit.
I've yelled that at a kid in Siege. I told you, dude, Siege brings out the monster inside me. I yelled at a kid, dude, I hope your mom contracts AIDS. And then I got voice banned for like 3 days.
That's pretty funny.
It was.
I got banned from flaming somebody, and I told them that I DM'd Riot support and said, "I'm sorry, my parents are going through a divorce, and I'm very upset these days." It was like multiple years after my parents got divorced too. I was like, maybe this will work. It didn't work. It didn't work.
That's crazy. But thank you for joining us today.
Wait, hold on. I gotta talk about Keisha Takes the Vlog.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought.
Dude, this movie's got some crazy action in it. The guns look so fake though. Keisha, possibly the most annoying protagonist in a Jeff Profitt film. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, she just like trying to take the block. She just killing everybody. But I thought my review was really funny. Did you read it?
No, I didn't.
So she's like super ambitious, and trying to take the block. And my review goes, 5 stars. A modern Macbeth. A haunting and brutally action-packed look at ambition and how it can consume an individual so fully to the point where she loses it all. I didn't finish the movie. I ran out of time, so I don't know if she loses it all.
I don't remember.
I gotta finish it, though. I got like 15 minutes left. But yeah,
Man.
there you go.
In Profitt time, that's like an hour.
That's a long time. It's a long time. I beat half of Elden Ring during one Jeff Profitt movie, by the way, in one of my playthroughs.
That's crazy, dude. Maybe you just need to put on Jeff Profitt when you're playing video games.
That's what I do. That's what I've done every time we watch it.
I mean, that's what I do, too.
Yeah.
At this point, though, it's gotten real bad, and you guys can hate on me. I'm able to do it because I can multitask and I put headphones in connected to the movie. I don't remember the last time I watched a movie without playing video games during it.
Dude, it was so funny because my girlfriend paints while we watch movies and I play video games.
Yeah.
We'll watch TV or movies, and we get out of I saw the TV glow, and I was like, holy shit, you just watched a movie without any distractions. Holy shit, I just watched a movie without any distractions.
Dude, we are so ill. We are so ruined.
The brain rot.
Dude, for real. I don't care, though. I like doing it. I want to maximize my enjoyment.
Yeah. Like, right after this, be like, you want to watch Gone Girl? I'm going to play Elden Ring. She's going to paint a picture.
Yeah, especially if it's a rewatch, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need to give my full attention.
Yeah.
But that's also why I rarely watch foreign films, because it's hard to read subtitles while you're playing video games.
It is hard. It's not impossible.
I'm like, I'm reading subtitles in Batman and I'm reading subtitles in this. They're getting mixed up. Why is Batman showing up in Seven Samurai?
Yep. I didn't play video games while I watched Good, Bad, and the Ugly, but I was on my phone a couple times.
Oh, I respect that.
Yeah.
That was a weird response for that. I don't know why I said that.
No, you're my boy, dude. You get it.
I do get it, dude, because I do the same thing.
The maxing. The entertainment maxing.
Yeah, dude. Because I work so much.
In the comments for this one, dude.
I don't care. I work 50 hours a week.
Yeah.
I want to maximize my off time.
If you're listening and you hate this conversation, comment down below, because comments put us out there. Tell us how much you hate it. Tell us
yes, please rip on us.
Tell us how ill we are.
Maybe it'll get us to stop. It won't.
Nah, it won't. No. It won't. Nothing could.
No, I enjoy it too much.
Yeah.
All
right, you can
all right, well,
now.
we will see you guys next time.
See you on Tuesday.